at Old Town there. The historic city of Boston is our backdrop tonight. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Glad you're here with us tonight for this Monday night presentation. Our game tonight featuring the Miami Heat as they go up against the Boston Celtics here in Boston. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Kevin, thank you. Last season, Bam Adebayo signed that 5-year max extension, the richest contract in Miami Heat franchise history. He said of this team, they're going to push you no matter what. Whether you've got $160 million or you've got 1.5, we all get treated the same, and that's what I love about this organization. Kevin?
Good story. Hard work does pay off, David. Thank you so much. And here's the upcoming schedule now for the Miami Heat. On Thursday, they're off to Toronto to face the Raptors. And then on Saturday, they'll be matching up against Gordon Hayward.
And guys, one thing about road trips like this one, they'll be seeing this as a chance for the team to come together. It might be a bit of a silver lining for a trip that doesn't always provide a lot of success.
So here is Miami's starting group. They've got Adebayo. Martin is out there with Hero. And it's Strus in at the shooting guard. And for the Celtics, Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Jason Tatum is out there with Horford. And it's Williams at the 5. Lots of speed and athleticism on the floor tonight. Brett, what do you think could determine the outcome?
Well, if you're going to play that fast, you're going to have to make decisions that don't catch up with the speed. And that means making the right quick decisions and not rushing things. If these teams get ahead of themselves, the first ones to do that, they might find themselves in a hole.
And it's going to take more than that to stop Tatum, a wing who can score in so many different ways.
Adebayo against Williams. Shoots from 8. Williams with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Here's Adebayo. Yep, it counts. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Boston Celtics. They went to Miami for their last meeting with the Heat and came out with a win.
And the last time they were able to come away with that win because of their depth. Great production from the reserve.
Probably looking for more of the same here. As we know, a deep bench so crucial to any team's success.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Passes it to Strus. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Horford.
Clearly a foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And he's putting together a solid year at the free throw line. 79% overall.
Both shots good from the stripe.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Now here's Horford. He's coming off a 10-point game again.
And also in that one, he had the opposition on pins and needles on the defensive end of the floor, recording 4 steals that night on his way to an overall stellar game.
And that's where Brown is at his best, a muscular beast who loves finishing strong through the contact.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Now that he's attracting so much defensive attention, Greg, Brown is routinely getting others involved.
And how about his assist numbers have skyrocketed? And it's really not surprising. His sole focus is doing what's best for the team.
Now here's Smart. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. A nice shot by Tatum.
Well, their offense is rolling. A perfect start. 4 of 4 so far.
The Heat have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Williams against Adebayo. Pass to Hero. Excellent D there from Williams.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Outside, Smart. The high post shot, and there are the Celtics with another basket.
Man, they're making everything and look confident. 5 shots, 5 makes.
Strus passes to Hero. And it's sent back by Horford.
The level of engagement that Horford brings on the defensive end every night is impressive. Terrific block there.
Smart dishes to Tatum. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Tatum driving the lane. And the dunk by Tatum.
And the ability to score in many ways. When Tatum drives with force, get out of his way.
Look at Miami. They want to turn it around after the loss to the Raptors. Hero with it. Last game out, he had 14. Knocked away. Stolen by Smart. Outside Williams. Tatum trying to break free. Williams can't get it to go. The Heat trail by 6. Here's Strus. No good from outside. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Brown, good.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Here's Strus. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game.
Miami.
And the first time out of the game called for the Heat.
And what impressed me about Smart last year, and we're seeing it this year as well, is patience and precision as a playmaker.
Bruno Fernando's checked in for the Celtics.
Dancers. All right, fans, that was the Celtics dancers dancing.
Here's Robinson. Good, nice job down low.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Here's Fernando. And the pass to Tatum. Out to the right wing. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Brown that time on the assist by Horford. 8 points for Jaylen Brown. And the assist totals show how far Smart has come.
Averaging around 3 dimes a year at the start of his career. He's now doubling that effort when given the minutes. Good sign for him and this team.
Here's Robinson following the basket by Jaylen Brown. Good ball movement here by Miami. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his second personal
That one on
foul.
Horford.
Second team foul.
And this is the time of year when teams can start to lose, Brent, their focus just a little bit. How tough you think it is to stay motivated at this stage of the long season?
Well, depending on where you are in the standings, that motivation should kick in about the competitiveness to play in the postseason. But this is a reflection of the character of your team. And I think a lot of front offices and coaching staffs are really tuned into how are guys approaching this part of the year. Are they still attacking? Are they still relying on what we taught in the training camp and our fundamentals? If they start losing sight of that, the last half of your season could be tough.
Now here is Horford. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Banked in off the glass.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
The Heat trail by 10. Inside. And Dedmon throws it down.
Really moves well out there, Dedmon, for a guy his size, and you check out the lift on that dunk.
And here's Smart. He dishes it to Brown. Tatum looking around. Lets it fly. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Tatum's got 8.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
The 8-footer. And the Heat get another bucket.
Dedmon continuing to want to expand his range and show that he's capable from outside the paint.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Williams, he's checked in for Boston. Heat also with the sub. T's checked in for Dwayne Dedmon. Now here's Williams. Back to Tatum. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Here's B. He claims that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Outside Tatum. Outside Williams. Here's Fernando. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him. Here's Vincent. Pass to Tucker. No good on the triple. Now here's Tatum to the inside. Fernando, that's good. And the Celtics lead by 10.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
And so it's the Boston Celtics going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We'll return shortly. And selected 13th back in 2019, Tyler Hero, highly valued by this Miami Heat franchise.
I had a great opportunity from really day one. You know, coaches and my teammates all trust me. It's just the beginning, just continue to get better. It's a long season, a long road ahead.
He's right. Still just getting started, but many feel his upside is special.
Well, I mean, he's never been intimidated by this level. Tremendous confidence in his abilities, and that's a great foundation.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Celtics?
We've seen a lot of their points coming off penetration in the first half.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
Backcourt guard set is Smart and Richardson. Williams is out there with B, and it's Tatum in at small forward. That's the Boston 5. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. After their trip to the NBA Finals in 2020, Miami Heat is looking to get back to that championship round. Jimmy Butler says, we know what we're capable of. We want to get back to the finals. We can get back there. I like our chances against anybody, honestly. Nobody intimidates us. Kevin?
A great attitude. They've shown they can compete at the highest level, David. Thank you. Here's T. Misses the 3. Celtics leading by 10. Now Richardson. No points in the game yet for him. Williams finds Tatum. Sinks the 15-footer.
Diverse in terms of his offensive talents. Tatum is the type of player who you expect to score at least 20 every night.
Now a timeout called by Miami. And we all know that star players get a few more perks, but, Greg, that can also stir up misgivings in a locker room when things aren't always easy.
Yeah, that's a great point. And coaches really have to be careful. If you're holding one player accountable and giving another a pass, that tends to lead to a fractured locker room.
Robert Williams, he's checked in for the Celtics. ABC comes in for Jason Tatum.
Well, the catch and shoot is where Tyler Hero excels.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
Heat ball.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Pass to Strawberry. Here's Strus. Left side, Martin. Shot's good by Hero.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Smart deciding where to go with it. Richardson kicks to Smart. Outside, Williams. It's Richardson on the wing. 5 on the clock. The Celtics need to get a shot off. And
And Bam aptly describes Adebayo's defensive impact. He packs a punch in there.
The Heat trail by 6.
And you look at the size of Bam Adebayo. Rare to see someone so big be so fluid with the ball.
And how much GA does that ability unlock what this team can do offensively around Bam? The DHOs or dribbling up from the post to make plays or involving him at the top of the key to find backdoor cutters. That's a lot of extra action for teams not to be able to prepare for because of Bam's skill.
Now off the inbound, and the officials call a traveling violation. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Bam Adebayo.
Heat substitution, Dwayne Dedmon.
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Dedmon with the block.
We've got to respect the wingspan that time of Dwayne on that end. Look, you go up like that and you're a dead man.
Richardson the pass to ABC. 6 to shoot. Tries again. Good on the bucket. Richardson's got his first points in this one. Here's Hero. 6 points for him. Driving in. And that one is hammered home.
In a flash, Tyler Hero makes his way to the inside. Nice use of his athleticism.
Here's B. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 4 assists now tonight.
Well, if you're giving up that much height, the only thing that you can do as a defender is to foul him.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Strus. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2. Boston leading by 6. Smart with the ball. Right wing. Richardson outside. Shoots it up. And good. As it just snugs right down through the net.
That's a silky smooth form of Josh Richardson on the perimeter. His jumper looking reliable in this one.
The pass to Strawberry. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Strus. They get it again. The Heat need to get a shot off. No coverage, that's
the assist.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Boston.
Time call here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Craziest fans get a free ticket.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Miami. Vincent comes in for Hero. And so Brown will bring it up for the Celtics. They've held a 12-point lead early.
Remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Rebound by the Heat.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Here's Langford. The shot's good on the assist by Horford.
They've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
The Heat trail by 8. Passes it to Dedmon. There's the pass to Strawberry. And it's sent back by Horford. Zhang. Second shot opportunity. And Horford with the lay-in. And the Celtics lead by 10.
As the game has gone along, they've gotten more and more aggressive on the backline.
It's to Dedmon. And Tucker has it in the corner. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Tucker's got his first bucket of the night.
You know, Dedmon's not going to get a lot of possessions like that, but makes a very good decision. Finds an open teammate.
And Telfair with the basket on the assist by Langford.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
The Heat trail by 10. 1 second separating the shot clock in game.
Foul. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. In for the Heat.
Here's Vincent. 16 seconds left now here in the second. 6 on the shot clock. With the drive, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And so it's Boston holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Got a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. Here with Jason Tatum. You have been rolling early. How did you get in that rhythm?
Just staying aggressive. Just continue to get in the gym and see something go in. It feels good to see him go in early. And so good to have us have a good start. Hopefully we keep it up.
Yeah, it was flowing great in that first half, Jay. Thanks very much. Back to you guys.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. There was no stopping Jason Tatum in the first half. He had 12 points and 1 rebound. His great performance last game out seemed to carry right over into tonight. And let's get your thoughts, big fella, on the Celtics.
They're running some great offense right now, working the ball in good spots, taking what the defense gives them, not forcing up shots. We'll see if they can maintain that discipline in the second half.
Kenny, what'd you think about Miami?
Well, they have to improve their defense. Guys were getting burned on the perimeter. They wouldn't put a hand up, as my man used to say, hand down, man down. Oh, you got to get him some help. That pretty much covers everything. Shaq, you think they played their best?
No way, no way.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you, 2 quarters in the books. And you know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half, and I'm wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half with. We've got Hero. Adebayo is out there with Martin. And it's Strus in at the two-guard spot. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion. And Bam Adebayo, picked 14th in the 2017 draft, has made huge improvements throughout his career. Guy is a hard worker.
The Heat trail by 10. Here's Strus. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight. Over in the corner, Brown. Trains the three-pointer. Brown's got 13 points. And Coach Spoelstra says that Adebayo continues to put in the work to improve.
And Kevin, you see it in his game every year. Never takes a summer off. Comes back each fall with a new wrinkle to his repertoire.
Here's Strus. And he uses the glass on the layup. Strus has got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Smart dishes to Horford. Over in the corner, Brown. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Strawberry. He's guarded by Williams. Excellent D there from Williams.
They're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
Left side, Tatum. To the middle. Outside, Smart. From past the arc. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. He's got 7.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And now in transition, here's Williams. Here we go. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA revenues climbing to the tens of billions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. Staffs are growing with more coaches, trainers, and specialists, so general managers have more to manage than ever. Generally, the best organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board. Kevin?
And GA, as we know, that's always been the case. Thank you.
Well, around the rim, Bam Adebayo makes so many things happen because he's so athletic.
Smart passes to Tatum. Back to Smart. Dishes it to Williams. Shoots over Hero. That's good from Williams on the assist from Smart. Smart's got 5 assists in the game. Timeout called by Heat. And the NBA dress code introduced back in 2005. Now, player attire straying a bit from business casual. Does that bother you, Greg?
You know, it doesn't bother me because that's where we are as a society. But, man, I can tell you, when I first came in the league, you get fined if you didn't wear dress socks with your suit. So we have come a long way in terms of the evolution of fashion. And you know what? I'm not one for stopping progress.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Bruno Fernando comes in for Robert Williams. And it's Williams in for Al Horford. The kick out to Brown. Tatum on the wing. And again, Boston with the triple.
And certainly, they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
The Heat trail by 19. B, the pass to Strus. Pass Here's T, and it's off the back rim. No good.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
It's blocked, and so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
P.J. Tucker, who's checked in for Miami.
P.J. Tucker.
Ball's knocked loose. Here's T. Throws up high for the two-handed dunk.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Now, here's Brown. 17 points in the game. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And Brown is a guy who is constantly seeking contact. Defenders have to be more cautious around him.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Boston.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
And it's a feel-good night from behind the three-point line, racking up a ton of threes.
And Brown drops them both.
And the vertical that Brown has is pretty impressive, as relentless a finisher as you'll find in our league.
Stolen by Smart. Kicks it to Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. The Heat trail by 21. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Smart. Here's Williams. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
The Heat have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Here's T. Fernando pulls it in.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up, and you can't knock it down.
Smart passes to Fernando. Fires at the elbow. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Got a piece of it. Here's B. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. T's got 4 this quarter.
Well, a missed box out and an easy tip in, but it's because of the activity as the ball is going up, finding yourself in the right spot, just using some effort.
The defense has no answer for Brown. When he's dribbling the ball, his teammates know they are in good hands.
50 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. T, the pass to Tucker. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Tucker's got his second basket of the game.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs it right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Smart dishes to Tatum. There's the drive, and slam dunk by Tatum.
How about that show of confidence from Tatum? He really excels at playing above the rim and taking that one home.
For Miami, they've gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Uncovered. Off the left rim and out.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Fernando, the pass to Brown. Here's Tatum, and another basket for Boston.
An incredible leaper at 6'8". Tatum is difficult to stop down low.
Performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for the Celtics. They've leaned on him for offense, and he hasn't let him down. He's now up to 23 points today. And we'll be right back after this. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Now the passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. On the floor for Boston, they've got ABC, Langford out there with B, and it's Telfair in at the power forward position.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And Greg, the league's in a great place for talent. So many incredible players just entering their primes. You excited where the league is right now headed?
Oh, my goodness, Kevin. Guys like Devin Booker and Luka Doncic, Donovan Mitchell. I mean, the list goes on. And a lot of these youngsters carrying their teams to great heights. Impressive to watch.
Now, Hero. Passes it to Dedmon. Outside Robinson. The three. Hits it from three-point range.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Now the pass to ABC. Into the lane. The reverse. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And here's Haslam. There's Hero with the three. And the Heat, another three.
That's a go-to shot for Tyler Hero, so confident in his ability to connect from deep.
1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Has to be. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one's pretty clear.
At the line for your Celtics, number 59. At the line for 2.
That one is off. There are so many entertainment options these days, Brent. The NBA not shy, innovating to attract and retain viewers. Where do you sit with that? Keep it the same or be creative?
Well, I think the league does a great job of being creative, and I think that Adam Silver does a really good job of not just being a leader, but being a listener. And there's tremendous participation between the Players Association and the commissioner and the ownership group to continue to press the way that the game is played, try to innovate in the way that the game is broadcast, and it'll continue to do those sort of things to draw in the fans that love this game and are invited to that kind of competition.
Celtics leading by 23. Langford, the pass to Williams. Richardson outside. He kicks it to Langford. 4 on the clock. Passes to B. Lets the three fly. Head shot off. And it's Miami the other way. Here's Dedmon. Pass to Hero. Drives to the hoop. And he goes in for the dunk.
Number 59.
As Hero's body matures more and more, his strength is going to help him on plays like this where he gets contact.
And the former Kentucky Wildcat, Tyler Hero, he was picked 13th grade in the 2019 draft, and he had an immediate impact.
And you feel a lot of teams didn't see how NBA ready Hero was. Underrated as a playmaker coming into the league. He's been a huge part of this team since his arrival.
We've heard the calls for more diversity among head coaches, Greg. With the turnover this offseason came a lot of opportunity.
And Kevin, that's really what it's all about, right? The league's values of diversity and inclusion have been really pushed to the forefront. And I think that's one reason why our game is so popular globally, because it is so inclusive. And it's getting late, guys, but all of a sudden they have hope. When just a little while ago, it looked like hope was lost.
Langford, the pass to Richardson. And it's Richardson slamming it down.
And you see Langford's ability as a facilitator, great court awareness.
And there's the pass to Strawberry. Here he goes. Blanketed by the D. Fights to the rim for the win.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
Well, the run simply has given them a chance. Great work on both ends. They've got to now ratchet up a notch.
So it's the Celtics now, after the Heat pick up 2. Here's Richardson. The shot misses. Great D that time from Adebayo. Double team on Adebayo. And the layup's good off the glass.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Langford dishes to Richardson. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. And it's Miami's ball. They're on a 17-5 run. And really deep through that time.
And there is some intelligence behind the passing of Adebayo. Not flashy, but making smart ones.
Here's Richardson. Now a timeout called by Boston.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
And he's just been crushing it from the field tonight, Kevin. Whether it's been on open looks or with the guy draped all over him, he just hadn't missed much. With his percentage in the sky-high range, they've had no choice but to make him their #1 option on every trip.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. During the last break, got to listen in on Ime Udoka's huddle with his team. His demeanor was not one of a coach whose team was well ahead. He said this is the time to turn up the heat, make one final push, and try to close out strong. We'll see if they were listening, guys.
Thanks, David. Now, here is Martin. Marcus Smart missing that last shot. Strus's shot is good.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
So it's the Celtics now. The Heat knocking down the tray. Brown outside. Drills the three-pointer. Brown's got 14 points now in the second half.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Miami foul. Caleb Martin. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. 15-point game. Right here. 1:51 left in the fourth. The shot's good. Tatum's got 25 points.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to give him.
Celtics leading by 14. 1:35 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Tatum driving inside.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Boston.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the board.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And so the hard work and effort paying off tonight, putting another win in the books. That'll be win number 27.
And in a 3-game season series, they take the first 2, and certainly they've had the edge in this matchup. And beyond the actual result of this game, Fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance
for Jason Tatum.
Those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight. Kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
Outside Tatum. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Buries it down low. .27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Smart kicks to Tatum. Inside Horford. Outside Smart. He feeds it to Williams. It's hauled in by Hero. Martin the pass to Adebayo. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
And contact can't slow Adebayo down. He's not afraid to get physical when he's attacking.
And so it's the Boston Celtics with the W. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Marcus. It is obvious you never mind sacrificing your body to make the big play. How do you lay it on the line physically?
Just really, influence my teammates. I lead by example. They see the energy I bring, and I just hope it rubs off on those guys.
It certainly did tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long.